No! Today equations of motions. I can't do equations of motions. Rohit, what happened? Why are you beating yourself? Rohit, what happened? Rohit, today equations of motions. I can't do. Oh, cool down, cool down. Hello. So today we are going to learn about equations of motions, and they are very simple. So so please make sure to watch the whole video in order to get the whole equations of motion. So welcome to our channel, Study with Rolak. Hello guys, this is Rohit
And this is Rohit.
and now we are gonna learn about the equations of motions. So what is first equation? The first equation is nothing but v equals u plus at, and the second equation is s equals ut plus half at square. So what is the third equation? The third equation is 2as is equal to v square minus u square, or v square minus u square equals 2as.
Okay.
So now we are going to learn about the values of each term. So first of all, what is v? V is final velocity. What is u? U is initial velocity. What is a? A is acceleration. What is s or h? H is height. And s is distance. So both are same values, don't confuse. And next, last one is t. What is t? It is nothing but time. It also knows. So let's understand about them in briefly with pen, paper. So now we are gonna learn about the first equation of motion. The first equation of motion, it is v equals u plus at. So here v equals final velocity and u is initial velocity, a is acceleration and t is time. So now we are gonna learn about how it is derived, how it is linked with acceleration. So formula of acceleration is, so it is a equals v minus u by t. So now we have to shift t to this side. So at equals, so now it becomes at equals v minus u. Now we have to send u this side. Now it becomes at. So it becomes at plus u equals v. So this one and this one both are similar. By this we got the first equation of motion, and we have also got how it is linked with acceleration. So this is the first equation of motion of how it is derived, and now we are going to learn about the second equation of motion. So now we are going to learn about the derivation of second equation of motion. So suppose if you take displacement. So what is displacement? Displacement equals velocity into time or average velocity into time. So displacement equals, so displacement equals average velocity into time. So already we know that average velocity equals v plus u by 2. So we are gonna replace the values now. So this is when we replace the value, we'll get this formula, and we already know from first equation of motion that v equals u plus at. Now we're gonna replace this value. So after replacing the value, we get this. Now we have to multiply t in for these values. So now with the 2, they both get cancelled each other. So thus now we have derived the second equation of motion, that is s equals ut plus half at square from the formula of displacement. So this is about the second equation of motion, and this is about the first equation of motion. And next we are going to learn about the third equation of motion. So we have completed the first equation of motion and second equation of motion, and now we are going to learn about the third equation of motion. So but before learning the third, Hey, stop. Who that person? Bad guy. See, now we are going to learn about the third equation of motion. So first of all, before learning the third, before learning the third, e- before learning the
Hey!
third,
Okay, start.
before learning the third equation of motion, we have to derive the time. We have to derive the equation of time. So how will derive this? So from first equation of motion you can derive this. So what is first equation of motion? It is v equals, and now we have to shift u this side, send a this side. So what is, so this is the value of time, which is v minus u by a. And now we have already got the second equation of motion. So how did we derive it? So first we have derived it from the formula of displacement, which is d, which is nothing but s equals v plus u into, now you already know the value of t.
Lloyd, you missed your half bracket tray.
Nothing happens. Now you already know the value of t. Now replace that. From this, what you can understand, what we have to do further. So you can see here the formula of a plus b into a minus b. So a b into a minus b equals a square minus b square. So we have to do it. So s equals v square minus u square by 2a. So now we have got the third equation of motion, that is 2as equals v square minus u square. So this third equation has been derived from the first equation and from the second equation. So both, next we have got the third equation of motion. So this is about the three equation of motions.